All praises to Enoki said, whose loving kindness to us chose his choice children, Yasharallah, his priesthood. Israelites not called to the priesthood. Sealed Book of Mormon, chapter 4 and 25, 52 and 53. The elect, the obedient to the seven foundations of Shabbat, which are all of the gospel. Pulling up this Kum Ba Ya. Kumbaya, an African American spiritual song. African American is not nationality race. Prove that already on the record. An American Israelite at the time of our ancestors into this current time when they still try to victimize our people through slavery. About Kumbaya is an African American spiritual of disputed origin. That's why they put that there, because they be lying. It's not disputed, it's well known. It's been sung in the Gullah culture of the islands off South Carolina and Georgia. With ties to the enslaved central, see how they lie? Africans. Originally the appeal to God to come to the aid of those in need. The song is thought to have spread from the islands to other southern states in the north, as well as other places outside the United States of Satan. But right here in America, because Satanists, sealed portion, chapter 31, 1 through 19, is not America. And that's where the captivity happened at. On our own land, but under color law, legislation and mandates not law, and forgery of the United States Corporation of Satan, Freemasons. The first known recording was made by folklorist Robert Winslow Gordon in 1826. Source Oxford English Dictionary. Nigger is a noun, an adjective. A dark-skinned person throughout the diaspora, Israelites from Sion. In the United States use reference to American Indians. Indian is a misnomer. American Israelites, usually offensive. American Indians, the term Indian say you're a criminal. Offensive, that's a misnomer on purpose. American Israelites, the true nationality race. What is the definition of African American? A person who is no longer living and supporting his or her lifeblood purpose with earth. There are people who use or exploit their life force in a society, people who are refugees or exiled from their home soil, people living disconnected from serving their life purpose as parasites and predators. A person who lives in artificial forms, the vice expression, fulfilling the joy of living. A person who lives in captivity without life purpose as freedom, instead of self-determination towards a natural expression of earth life, blood purpose as being free. Lamentation 4, 21-2, the voice version. Are the words of joy, Edom, in heaven let of us, this Columbia, United States of Satan is not America. The sealed portion, chapter 31, 1 through 19. Time from half of time, now is your time to suffer. 2. You drink so deeply, so perilously, be intoxicated and stripped naked, you make yourself naked, which is akin to death. Because you made yourself naked. Visit the daughter of Zion, your iniquity has been punished by these Edomites in Psalms 83. Everybody with it. Unfortunately, a lot of sellout Negroes like Judas has helped it. They got to go to. That is done. Your exile is over. Daughter of Edom, on the other hand, is a different story. You've been called to account for your sins and covered accordingly. Psalm 137, the Message version. Alongside Babylon's rivers, we sat on the banks, we cried and cried. Remember the good old days in Zion. Alongside the quaking aspens,